Welcome back. I have another 100 general knowledge questions that everyone should know. There are no multiple choice options. You'll just have your memory to rely on. Share your score at the end. Let's get started. In The Wizard of Oz, what does the Tin Man wish he had? The answer is a heart. In chess, how many different types of pieces are able to move diagonally? It's 4. The bishop, the queen, the king, and the pawn. In a conflict or battle, what does waving a white flag represent? It's a sign of surrender. Someone with kleptomania has an uncontrollable urge to do what? The answer is to steal. In a relay race, what do teammates pass to one another? They pass a baton. What do we call the force that opposes motion when two surfaces rub against each other? The answer is friction. On a standard keyboard, what is the final letter on the top letter row? It's the letter P. In mosquitoes, which sex is responsible for biting humans? The answer is females. What name is given to an adult male duck? It's Drake. In which layer of Earth's atmosphere is the ozone layer found? The stratosphere. What species do current humans belong to? The answer is Homo sapiens. Which civil rights leader was assassinated on April 4th, 1968? That was Martin Luther King Jr. Alphabetically, which month comes last on the calendar? That would be September. What do you call a group of 6 babies born in one birth? You call them sextuplets. What is the small plastic or metal tip at the end of a shoelace called? The answer is an egglet. Which color reflects the most heat and sunlight? The answer is white. Counting backwards from Z, what is the 5th letter of the alphabet? The letter V. Which fictional boxer is famously nicknamed the Italian Stallion? That's Rocky Balboa. In a regular bag of plain M&Ms, how many candy colors are included? 6. You get red, yellow, green, blue, orange, and brown. What traditional term is used to describe conjoined twins? Siamese twins. What is the biological process where a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly called? It's called metamorphosis. Who is the author of the Harry Potter book series? It's J.K. Rowling. How many teaspoons are in one U.S. cup? The answer is 48. In which country is the Atacama Desert located? It's located in Chile. Which hormone is most commonly known as the happy hormone? The answer is serotonin. Which company uses a mermaid logo inside a green circle? You got it, Starbucks. An impala belongs to which group of animals? The antelope. On a pedigree chart, which shape is used to represent a male? The answer is a square. What is the national animal of China? It's the giant panda. Can chickens fly? The answer is yes, but only for short distances. Nyctophobia is the fear of what? It's the fear of the dark. What title is given to the husband of a duchess? The answer is duke. What is the term for a group of ants living together? They are called a colony. Which energy drink brand is known for its green claw mark logo? That would be Monster. What is the normal average temperature of the human body? It's 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the call sign of the helicopter used to transport the U.S. president? The answer is Marine One. In gaming, the abbreviation FPS usually refers to what genre? First-person shooter. Elephant tusks are primarily made of what material? The The answer is ivory. Which is heavier, 1 kilogram or 1 gram? The correct answer is 1 kilogram. In the Catholic Church, the Bishop of Rome is better known by what title? The Pope. What nutrient is the brain's primary source of energy? The answer is glucose. What is another common name for a four-wheeler vehicle? They are often referred to as a quad. In which country was the Titanic constructed? The answer is the United Kingdom. Which laboratory tool is commonly used to heat materials? A Bunsen burner. Approximately how many days pass between full moons? It's usually every 29.5 days. What is the branch of science that studies stars and other celestial objects? It's astronomy. How many angles does a hexadecagon have? The answer is 16. In which country can the Parthenon be found? The answer is Greece. Petrology is the scientific study of what? It's the study of rocks. What is a female donkey called? The answer is a jenny. What title was given to the rulers of ancient Egypt? The answer is pharaohs. France's longest international border is shared with which country? That would be Brazil. Which protein gives human blood its red color? It's hemoglobin. What is the Russian or Soviet term for an astronaut? The answer is a cosmonaut. What is currently the tallest building in the world? That would be the Burj Khalifa. What is another traditional name for the game rock, paper, scissors? The answer I am looking for is Rochambeau. Which office investigates unexplained deaths and may conduct inquests? The coroner's office. What is the fifth planet from the sun? The answer is Jupiter. In boba tea, the boba pearls are typically made from what? Tapioca. Pyrite is commonly known by what nickname? It's fool's gold. In the folk song She'll Be Comin' Round the Mountain, what will she be riding when she comes? She will be riding 6 white horses. Which city is famously referred to as the City of Canals? The answer is Venice. A scratch test is used to diagnose what type of medical condition? The answer is allergies. Who was the director of the movie Titanic? That was James Cameron. What is the highest ranking hand in standard poker? That would be the royal flush. Asthma mainly affects which body system? The respiratory system. How many traditional wonders of the ancient world are there? The answer is 7. Which ancient warriors were known for sailing longships? You got it, Vikings. What gas is commonly used to fill balloons so they float? It's helium. Installing unauthorized software on an iPhone is known as what? It's known as jailbreaking. Which type of bird can swim but is unable to fly? The answer is penguins. In animal behavior, what term refers to the dominant male in a group? The answer is the alpha male. In U.S. presidential elections, how many electoral votes are required to win? $270. Neuschwanstein Castle inspired the castle that appears in the logo of which company? It's in the Walt Disney logo. During the 1920s, what was the common name for someone who illegally made or sold alcohol? They were called a bootlegger. Who is the founder of Facebook? It's Mark Zuckerberg. What does the acronym FOMO stand for? It stands for fear of missing out. Protective bibs worn during X-rays are lined with which metal? They are lined with lead. Which major streaming company originally operated by mailing DVDs to customers? The answer is Netflix. Which actress was famously photographed in 1954 with her white dress blowing upward over a subway grate? That was Marilyn Monroe. Which country borders Monaco on 3 sides? The answer is France. On the Pringles logo, what color is the man's bow tie? The man's bow tie is red. Which soft silvery metal is widely used in rechargeable batteries? The answer is lithium. What nickname is given to rolling 2 ones in a dice game? That's called a snake eyes. What type of whale is the character Moby Dick? A sperm whale. What is the most commonly taught academic subject worldwide? The answer is mathematics. In Star Wars, what weapon do Jedi primarily fight with? They use a lightsaber. What is the only type of snake known to build a nest? The answer is the king cobra. In the US military, a Black Hawk refers to what kind of aircraft? It refers to a helicopter. Which chemical element has the symbol Pb? The answer is lead. In Scooby-Doo, which character is known for wearing an ascot? That would be Fred. Continental, platform, stiletto, and wedge are all styles of what type of footwear? High-heeled shoes. In golf, what term is used for scoring 1 stroke over par on a hole? The answer is a bogey. Who served as Plato's teacher in ancient Greece? That was Socrates. Complete the expression. Throwing my hat in the... It's throwing my hat in the ring. What stage name is singer Emma Bunton best known by? She's Baby Spice from the band The Spice Girls. What is a person who helps carry a casket at a funeral called? They are called a pallbearer. On the periodic table, which element has the symbol Ne? The answer is neon. What is the name of the rotating tray often placed at the center of a dining table to pass food around? It's called a Lazy Susan. In WD-40, what do the letters WD stand for? It stands for water displacement. Tell me in the comments how many you got right, and hit the thumbs up if you want to see more. If you missed the earlier quizzes, I'll leave a link to them in the description. Thanks for playing.